night of racing here at DTR. It's first day, and on first day we are having Division 3. We're at Saudi Arabia. Round 1 of the Division 3 Championship qualifying has just started off. And so far it's Salak in provisional pole, but in a time that you'd expect to be improved. As yesterday in Division 4 we have seen quicker times, 27s. And so far a 21.8 should be improved. 18 drivers tonight. Season's favorite, of course, is Fox Blue, as he is the defending champion. Your other, well, other drivers for this season that could do well. Well, of course, you'll have Billy, have Stewart. We have the Irish gentlemen, Owen and Evan, who will always be up there. I think Salak is definitely one of the candidates for the top 6 position, maybe better. We have Nexton from Hungary, that's a good driver. Has experienced actually 1.5 season in Division 2, so he should have the pace to do well. I'm looking who else do we have here tonight. Oh, seems like Owen is having some technical difficulties. We have Escalos. Escalos can be really quick in his day. And is a drive that, especially on tracks like this, where usually there's a lot of chaos, that he comes up above. So who knows what he can do? He was doing well yesterday in Division 4. Furthermore, I think I'm missing some of the Romanian drivers. In fact, I'm missing 3 of them, if I look at it correctly, because I see Alexander, but no Sushu, no Funky, no Annie DeVar. Especially Annie DeVar is a driver that could do really well in this division, but no sign of him tonight. I'm not sure what is going on and why we don't have 20 drivers in the grid actually. So let's see what is going on. Select still with the quickest time. Let's go and see how he is doing. I'm not sure why Milch is is not driving his own cars. He's an AI, which is strictly forbidden. So that well, that's a slam dunk penalty basically. As it's just not illegal, but he's clearly hindering Salak on a quick lap, so that's, yeah, not sure what he is doing. Now no longer in AI, but still refusing to move over for another driver whose lap is impeded anyway already. But yeah. Well, yeah, now you're yielding. It's the last turn. Thank you for waking up. Yeah, of course, Selig comes in, done one hot lap. Oh! And that was a bit, well, hey, look at that! We got, I told you Alexander is going to be a quick driver. Alexander, well, let me tell you a little bit about Alexander. Alexander's from Romania. He is a, well, he's one of the guys with the most pole positions in the league. But probably also one of the ones with the most DNFs. Yeah, he's blistering quick on one lap, but clearly has trouble to stay safe in a whole race. He's a bit like Wazza. People know who I'm talking about. Another really quick driver that has trouble finishing races. But Gangster in P3 is a bit of a surprise though. Alright, the Ferrari boys, Gangster Geep and Bomston B Hips. We don't know much about them, they're basically rookies. Maybe they want... Right, and we're back again, where my headset died for a moment. Switch to spare one. Right, so I was talking about Ferrari. We don't know much about these guys as they're relatively new to the league. I am very much surprised that we've seen Fox Blue only in P6 so far. His teammate in 7. Rozzy is completely new, first race. Probably out of fuel by the looks of it. But it may help if you move over. Yeah, well done, well done. He's looking in his mirrors. That's good. That's good. One more drive to go, but keep a little pace. Otherwise you might get disqualified. Yeah, go, go, go. Watch out for the upcoming Ferrari. Yeah, it's tough to get some pace in now. Who is that Ferrari? That's Bumpton. Yeah, you moved out of the way. Well done. Show us Kalos. Well, because you asked nicely, I will. Here's us Kalos. Coming up to the finish line, can he improve on his quickest lap time a bit? He moves up to P9. Is he gonna do another hot lap? This quick fin. Oh, Alexander retired from this session. surprised as Kalo's lap didn't get validated there. He is up a little on his time. Left and makes a tiny mistake there. Well, Bompton Hips has moved up to P2. Oh, look at that! Aggressive event! The Hungarian moves up to pole position. Nah, it's Kalos. He is gonna try to improve. He does, but it's just P10 for the pin. Who else is on the lap? Gangster Geek is on a lap. Oh, he's two tens. What is 210s going to bring him? That seems like a good lap so far. 210s could bring him a P3. Fox Blue goes to P3 now. So even if going to improve 2 or maybe 3 tenths, it will be P4 at the maximum for him. What can the Ferrari driver do? Oh, still P3 improves another 2 tenths and is ahead of Fox Blue. So Fox Blue, can't have a much bigger favorite than Fox Blue, but still, he's only 4 from the grid as a Brazil event gets pole position. Alexander is in second, Gangster Geek in third, and Fox Blue in fourth, ahead of the second Ferrari. Oh, hello Mamba! How good to have you here in the chat as well. And of course Tiku, Jens, great to have you all here, guys. So let's go to the official results. We have surprise pole position, although he drove in Division 2 last season, so we know he can be quick, but he's not very consistent though. Alexander, another quick but not so consistent driver in P2. Gangster, surprisingly, in P3. Then we have Fox Blue, Bompton, B-Hips, Salek, Billy, Nexton, Stewart, Kalos, Finn, Razi, as ASC, Panda, Milch, Reeps, Evan, and Owen. Oh. Poor quality for the Irish. Yes, thank you, Marco. I will enjoy myself here. Jeddah just gives straight races, so I'm very, very curious if anyone in this division can take the crown off from Foxblue, because that's basically the biggest question. He won, well, I wanted to say with Bigley, because it just got decided on the last race, I think, with a fight with Stavroulis, the Greek. But Stavroulis, Zafi, I think that the main contenders from Division 3 are now up in higher divisions. Fox Blue still only in Division 3, not doesn't scale, but it is a matter of availability as well. So here we are, and we start off with the formation lap. I'm still gonna have to get used a bit to who will be in which team. So we have Abrasive. We have, and he's probably teaming up with Nexton. Yeah, Golf in the house. Alexander is, I think he's teaming up with Annie Dewar, but he's not available tonight. Gangster, Geek, and Bantam pick quality as a team, 3rd and 5th. Fox Blue teaming up with his friend Finn in the Red Bull. Not sure who Salek's teammate is, but not around tonight. Billy, the Season 1 champion actually of Division 3. Then it was still called Class C. Of course, as usual, teaming up with Stewart, and they're in the Mercedes this season. Escalos is a reserve in the Williams tonight, replacing Friedrich Gesatzes, the German. Razi is a reserve on his first race. AST is a regular driver who is, I think, teaming up with Funky. And we have Panda und Milch. And I'm saying that like that because in German. Reeds, another German. So we have in the last 5 positions 3 Germans and 2 Irish. Well, let's see where they are at the end of the race. And the Irish are in which car? And it's the Alpha Tower, right? Yeah. Well, let's go back to the front where drivers are now lining up on the grid, and we have 25 laps. The question is who will win, how many safety cars will there be, and who will survive, who will take home the podium and the points in this season opener of Division 3. Any predictions, guys? Here we go. All drivers are now here we go. The red lights are out and off we go. I think it's a good start from Aggressive. Yeah, he remains the lead. Alexander stays in. Oh, that's a McLaren round. Salek is round. Oh, no, whoa, that's a mess. Gee, one of the Owen is involved as well. I think Razi has dropped a bit. So let's look at the position change. But let's go back to the front to see the lead, because in the end, it all matters is. The only thing that really matters is it's going to win this race. Oh, Jens is betting on 4 safety cars. Marco says Fox Blue wins. And Samu says Super Ox. Yeah, well, I think he's a great driver. Let's go to the lead as Alexander is closing in, and makes a move for the lead in turn 27. There is no DRS yet. Well, that doesn't help, but there's still a slipstream. He remains the lead as we're going to turn 1. Let's see what happens behind him. Any battles? The Mercedes in 6 and 7, good start for them. But how about Reeves? Reeves all the way up from P16 to 10, moving up 6 positions. Now that's what I call a good start of the race.
Panda up 3. But Owen up 5. Who? Oh dear, oh dear. ASC, Ascalos, and Milk all having to pit due to probably a collision and having some damage early on. Well, let's look at who is on which tire. But don't worry, if you're at the back now, nothing to worry about because there are going to be safety cars this race. That's like almost guaranteed. You just need to stay alive and be there at the end. Well, Alexander and the Bressers keep fighting, but it seems like Gangster Geek is closing in as well. You still have no DRS, but Alexander coming out of the last turn with Impressive all over his gearbox. He remains in the lead, but Gangster Geek and also Fox Blue closing in. Actually, not just him, but I think, yeah, the other Ferrari is nah. Let's gap pro for a second. It's lap 3. That means from here on we will have DRS, and that will help some drivers with the overtaking or closing gaps. Finn picks up the time penalty for too many track violations. Track limit violations, if I have to be correct. Razi in the pit lane. That means he is having trouble. Let's have a look. He's already out. Back to the lead. Alexander under heavy pressure from Aggressive. Gangster is looking in closely. Small gap to Fox Blue now. 3 guys fighting for the lead. Oh, here he comes Aggressive with the move on the inside. And takes the lead, but this means Alexander will have DRS, but so will Gangster. Oh, Gangster is really close. Here they come, side by side, 3 aside. Who is gonna? Oh, it's Alexander once again in the lead. Aggressive once again in P2. Fox Blue has closed the gap now, and now we have a 4-car battle. This is an awesome fight so far. Billy has moved up to P5, wants to fight for that win as well, so he's going to try to close the gap to the leaders. And if they keep fighting, it will only help the cars behind, because the fighting will slow you down. It will help the cars behind closing the gap. So the more fighting happens, the bigger group will get up front. To all the Finnish fans, I see you guys. I will absolutely have a look at Ascalos once he's becoming relevant in this race, and that's no disrespect to the man, because I think he's a phenomenal driver, but right now he's in 17, and the only action is right behind him. Oh, look at that, side by side through the last turn. Aggressive back in the lead, Gangster now in second, Alexander in third, and Fox Blue in fourth. And it seems like Fox Blue is the smart driver here, just waiting to see what happens in front of him. And it's, oh, Alexander with the move again. And I think Fox Blue seems to be just waiting. Okay, guys, you fight it out, you make the mistake. But once you make the mistake, I'm going to be off. And off running with the trophy, that is. So far, Billy has not been closing in yet. And talking about Ascalos, I think the guy behind him has made a mistake, actually, because he just was right behind Ascalos, but now the gap is 10 seconds, so I think Milk has made a mistake. Yeah, damage to his front wing, clear. Ascalos in 17, guys. I'll follow this for you. But if once there's the safety car, or some more fighting, I'll show a bit more. Milk in the pit lane. Comes in a bit too hot and gets a penalty for speeding. So back to the lead with Gangster Geek now leading. A constant change of the leader in P2 and P3. Fuck Blue is there as well, but he just keeps right behind, staying safe, thinking, hey, you guys, you just keep fighting. You just kill your tires, kill each other, and I'll wait for my chance. Look at that, side by side. Again, that last turn. Oh, and that last turn, and with the DRS 2 up to turn 1 is such a great race. Look at that side by side, 3 cars. Was that? Yeah, it's just a matter of time before that is gonna end ugly. But so far, Gangster Geek in the lead. Lap 6 now. Billy is unable to keep up with that pace. Oh, and is it Alexander? Oh, Alexander's round! Oh my, he was having such a phenomenal race. Must clearly have damage. And this is exactly what I was talking about with Foxflu. He's smart, he stays behind, he knows how to win a championship. Well, that's one rival down. Alright, Alexander in trouble. 3 leaders. But it seems like Foxflu has lost a bit of time to the 2 leaders and it's now Gangster and Abrasive. We have another yellow. I'm not sure who is in trouble. Oh! Double DNF! Finna reeks! And there's the safety car. Oh, look at that. We're gonna have a look at what happened. This is, oh, look. Yeah, they're in the wall together there. 2 cars out. Safety car. It's, oh no, Nexton! Oh boy. I don't understand, guys, why you're so aggressive with the pit lane entry. It's a safety car pit entry, so you can do a bit slower than usual, but no. Alright, what do they do, the leaders? Gangster, of course he pitted, but he goes for hearts. That's a bit surprising though. Stay behind the safety car. Panda doesn't pit, and he's now in second. Abrasive pitted for mediums. Fox Blue, mediums. Billy in 5th. Nexton, a penalty for speeding, but in 6th, still good position. Stewart in 7th. And the second Ferrari in P8. That seems like this season's Carlos Sainz. Meanwhile, the Irish boys from AlphaTauri moved up from last of the grid to P9 and 10. Well done to them. And pitted. So, I think, yeah, this is just a typical race where you need to stay out of trouble and you're good, you know. Razi in P11, Salak in 12. Alexander, who was unfortunate earlier on, a lap ago, down to P13, ASC in 14, Escalos. Well, I told you guys, to the Finnish fans out there, Escalos will get back in this race. No worry about that. Because you know there's going to be a safety car. Milk pit again. And given that he is, well, he's about 2/3 of a lap behind, so there's no way the safety car is going to come in this lap, and we'll have another lap on the safety car, maybe even 2. Joe Kimbley wants an FIA investigation from Salek. He was given no space at the start. Well, I was not able to see that. I know he was in trouble at the start. Well, Evan comes in again. He was in softs, but decides to go to the mediums. So basically, nearly the entire field is on fresh tires, except for Panda, who chose grip position. And Rosie, who's in full lap or mediums. Look at that picture. It's beautiful, isn't it? You can say whatever you want about racing in Saudi Arabia, safety of the track, missiles, whatever. But to drive the track is just, it's an awesome experience, and the way the atmosphere looks, the surroundings look, is just phenomenal. No one will ever be able to deny that. Right, we got Mill, who has closed the gap. And that means the safety car will probably come in at the end of this lap, and we're going to go back to racing. Here's the confirmation. Now that means Gangster Geep is now the one leading the troops, and I hope he is smart enough. Yeah, the safety car needs to be in the pit lane before you can go, and here he goes with the restart. Who is awake? Oh, that's a dive bomb for the Mercedes. I think that was Billy, but that went surprisingly well. I thought that was going to end ugly, but no. He moved up to P4. Oh, you have another yellow. Who's in trouble? Oh no, not Alexander again. Not that much. Alright. Gangster Geep leading, Panda in second, Fox Blue in third. And it means the former leader Aggressive Event is after a poor restart. We had a Drief yellow, and I think that was one of the Aston Martins in trouble. Fox Blue, but the passing of Panda. Alexander's out! Oh, here he is, in the wall. And that's another safety car. Jens, are you counting? If I were Panda, I would pit now. No, I wouldn't, actually, because he started in the meetings. I wanted to say I did the same yesterday, but my intention was to do the same yesterday. Me and Mikey were on a strategy to start outside the top 10, start on mediums and go as long as possible until I binted at the restart in lap 8. So, but the strategy worked because Mikey and we were close on track to each other. Followed that strategy and pitted on lap 15, went on softs and was fighting for a podium. Next and Evan have decided, however, to come in, but surprisingly went to softs. Right, we're in lap 10, and the whole field's bunched up together again, so I actually see no reason why the safety car should stay out for another lap, but it seems like it will. Oh, Select is having some issues, technical issues, as he's joined back. So yeah, we're gonna do a lap on the safety car. Without scales. What has he done, Baku? He's in P15, yes, he's in last position of the race, but none is lost. I mean, it's probably not the last safety car anyway. But let's hope the safety car is going to come in at the end of this lap and we can go back to racing again. There's the confirmation. Very good. Gangster Keep leading the restart again. And I hope... Oh, that is scary stuff. Look at how close they are. Here they go, here they go. Yeah, everyone was so close. There's gonna be an attempt. I think it's gonna be Panda with Fox Blue. Oh, yellows again. Oh, and it's once again Salak at the restart in trouble. Hey Chico, did you see Escalos moved up 3 positions? Who's your front now? Anyway, Gangster Geek, he remained in the lead ahead of Fox Blue Panda at 3rd. Does a great job on his old mediums. The Mercedes boys good in 5th and 4th. That's a good team result. Under heavy pressure there, Stewart from Aggressive. Owen is, well, Owen is like moving up 1 position per lap. Starting from, I think, P18, he's up in P7. Small gap behind him to Nexton. Let's go back to the lead, where it's Fox Blue, who is less than half a second behind Gangster. There's no DRS yet. That would come in the next lap. Panda keeps defending hard. But he comes, Billy. Billy. Third, get moved by Billy there. That's it. Podium position for the young Brit. Oh yeah, Panda. Oh yeah, Panda went wide and too wide, and that was his third violation. That gives him a penalty. It's close to Billy. Is he gonna make a move? Oh, I thought he was gonna make a move there, but oh, goes right. Yeah. Oh, loses control. Scrapes the wall and more damage. I just took too much risk there. Rozzie's in the pit lane. Yeah, Panda is, of course, everyone is overtaking him now with the damage he has. And that scales up to P10. Bompton is fighting his way back up front in the Ferrari. Fighting with both of the towers. But Owen, I think Owen is damaged. That's why he lost 2 positions. Back quickly to the lead. Fox Blue unable to make a move on the gangster gate, but we now have DRS, and that will definitely help Fox Blue. Both Mercedes boys in 3rd and 4th. Oh, but we have another yellow. What happened there? I think it's Milk. No. Panda. What's Panda doing? He's driving very, very slowly. What is he having damage or? No front wing, why did he pit? Oh! Yeah, wait, what? Dear Panda. Dear Panda. That's like a triple violation. You're not pitting for a broken wing. You're hindering other drivers. You're resulting in DNF for another driver, and you reset on track. Jesus. That is like the trifecta of poor driving. That will be sent to the stewards and will be a huge penalty. Now I'm gonna keep an eye because it's another safety car, by the way. I'm sorry for missing not the overtake from Fox Blue, but when I saw Panda driving this slowly on track, I had the feeling he was gonna do something stupid. And what is he doing now? Pitting. Salic and Milk pitting as well. It's gonna be a double stack at Alfa Romeo. Right. Safety car coming in again. So we're off to another restart. To be fair, if I as a tactical choice, it may have been wise for those on mediums and hards to pit again for softs under that safety car. Fox Blue now leading. What is he gonna do? He needs to take in mind safety car is not in yet. Here we go. Off to another and oh, Kalos is out now. What a mess. Salic comes into the pit lane. Oh yeah. Kalos is out. All right. In the end, Fox Blue always wins. But another DNF ASC is out. What happened to him? Oh, just seemed to have crashed. That's a shame. Is it? No, it's not a safety car. So we're racing. All right. Fox Blue in the lead. There's no DRS yet. Gangster in second. Billy in third. Aggressive in fourth. So the Haas drivers and the Mercedes drivers are really doing well today. Ferrari as well. And Belly, look at that, I'm calling you Belly Billy. Billy up to P2, but he stays side by side with Gangster. In the inside, on the inside. Ah, that's Billy's. Billy's not one who yields very quickly, but yeah, now he must have the better exit. Now, and the inside on the next turn, I think this is his corner. Oh, he's off! Took a bit too. Oh, gee, Billy, that was dangerous with the track re-entry. Take more care with that. Doesn't lose a lot of positions, but wasn't very safe. Now, Panda with the attack for P5. And another yellow. It's raining yellow flags tonight. Well, I think it's Billy again. Is Billy in trouble? Is he having damage? He did lose another position to Bumpton, to the Ferrari. And seems to have trouble making the corner, so it could be that he has damage. Let's go back to the lead. So lap with the fastest lap. Aggressive back in P2. Was stuck a bit in traffic while he was fighting for the lead early on in the race, and he actually seems to be closing in on Fox Blue now that he has a bit of room. It's a shame about his 3-second time penalty, because he could actually get the win here today, but that penalty will make it really hard for him to do so. We have Stewart in third, Nexton in fourth, so the Haas boys are having a phenomenal race. And behind him is quite a gap to Panda. Then we have Bumpton. Yeah, Billy must have had damage because he pitted and is now on for fresh softs. Expecting to see a fastest lap from him soon. Let's go back to the lead as... Wow, Abrasov is quick. He's closing in. He's not closing in. He's going to go for the lead. Oh, the inside of turn 27. Oh, did Fox Blue just scrape the wall there? Yeah, he's taking the lead. And if he is this much quicker as Fox Blue, who knows? Maybe he can create a gap of over 3 seconds and still win the race. He's still got 6 laps to do so, and the first half a second is already there. Could we get a Hungarian winner tonight? Well, they're looking good as they're in both on a podium position. First thing first is holding off Fox Blue and get him out of DRS range. That will help enormously. And here comes basically the ideal part to be within DRS range, because you can easily close in again with the slipstream, with the DRS, especially after this short chicane. Yeah, here you can really drive towards the other car as Fox Blue is doing now, closing in the gap as it's only just, see, went from 7, 6, 5, 4, 10s, and now side by side again through that final corner. Ooh, bit of moment of oversteer for Brazil, but here he comes again, regains the lead once more. Fastest lap, not by Billy, but by Salak. And this is the part where he needs to create a gap, because yeah, in the second half of this track it's much easier to follow and close in, especially in the DRS zones. Let's have a look at the time penalties. Oh, Abrasov just he has 6 seconds. Aye. That's gonna be hard to win that race. So, unless Fox Blue makes a mistake, I don't really see this happening. We're also on the same tires, same age. Tires it is. And side by side once again. Once more, Fox Blue taking the lead. But that gives the DRS to... Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Another retirement! Milk is out! Yeah, it's a safety car. It's another safety car. And what are you gonna... I think I should... Oh man, what are you gonna do with the tires? Well, Billy is gonna be happy with it, because he's on fresh tires. And the gap is gonna be closed. Yeah, fourth safety car it is. Question is, what are the leaders gonna do? Are they gonna pit, yes or no? It's a shame that this race is probably gonna be decided on penalties. Also, I think Aggressive drove a phenomenal race, but he's not gonna win it due to penalty. He is pitting though. And he's not pitting. Oh, that was a trick move. That was a good trick move, I have to say. But Fox Blue did not fall for it. And it seems like everyone is staying out. No one is pitting. That is an interesting situation. I don't know. I think it really depends on which position you are. I mean, if you're Rossi, and you're already in last, hey, I would go in because I take those fresh softs any day of the week. You know, I mean, it's no brainer because you're already lost, have nothing to lose. If you're a friend, it's a bit different. But the guys like Billy and Evan and Gangster, they were on relatively fresh softs, like 3 laps old, so it makes sense for them not to come in. But they'll be happy that the gaps will be closed due to the safety car. So if I have to predict who is going to win, right now it's going to be Fox Blue. That is due to him having no penalties. And Stewart could be second here. I'm afraid for Abrasive, despite his phenomenal race, he's going to drop back a lot. With those 6 seconds of penalties. Now, let's have a look. Fox Blue. Race director. No, sir. Fox Blue, do you have any warnings? None whatsoever. Stewart? 2. Oh, Stewart needs to be careful. Safety car is gonna come in this lap. Of course, we're only gonna have 2 laps of racing. What is gonna happen? Oh, it's a crash! What? No way! Stewart gets a pen, there's a crash, Nexton is out, Abrasive is in the lead. What is going on? Rossi is out, Nexton is out. And now there's a huge gap behind Fox Blue and Abrasive. Whoa, what is that? That seemed like on purpose. What the hell? I don't know what to say, but I've seen poor driving and I've seen shit driving. This is below that. And now, okay, so back to the facts. I think Fox Blue has damage and therefore is unable to keep up with Abrasive. And the gap is growing and it is nearly 4 seconds. And that means Abrasive may even win. Billy is now in 3rd, Gangster is in 4th, Salak is in 5th, Evan in 6th, Stewart in 7th, and Bompton in P8. What is going on? Oh my, Fox Blue. I thought he was going to win, and he probably thought he was going to win himself as well. Gangster and Billy, they're fighting for P3. Oh, Billy, that's close. Guys, I know you want to be podium. I know you want the maximum amount of points. But be wise. It's the last lap of the race. Don't take too many risks. For those 3 extra points. Oh my, the gap between Abrasive and Fox Blue is it's nearly 6 seconds, and that could mean that Abrasive is gonna win the race. 1.5 minutes ago, I think I said, "Oh, Fox Blue's gonna win because Abrasive has 6-second penalties." Well, here you go, madness, absolute madness. And now Gangster Gangster and Billy are all over Fox Blue. Oh, please don't let this go wrong as well. Sure, they have penalties, but in their hurry for overtaking, they could make a mistake, and even more carnage could happen. Oh my, oh my. Whoa, oh, look at that! Oh, Gangster almost crashing into the car ahead. Now Billy into P2. But who's gonna win? Abrasive is gonna win the race. A Gangster now in P2 and Billy in P4. I don't know anymore. Fox Blue gets the second position on penalties. Gangster in third, Billy in fourth, Evans still in fifth, Salak in sixth, Stewart in seventh, and Bonton in P8. What a crazy race. Absolute madness. Wow. From the bottom of my heart, Dynix, thank you for missing this race so I could commentate. Much love, because I enjoyed this. Driver of the day, Evan. Well, yeah, he moved up a lot of positions. Salak has been robbed. Well, I think that's not robbery. That is very most likely because he lost connection during the race once or twice. And then you get synchronization issues with the timing. So that's up to him. Mikey, this is so not right. No, this whole race wasn't right. That's absolutely right. Absolutely true. It was madness. It was good. It was bad. It was hopeless. But still fantastic. In the end, Abrasive wins. Ahead of Fox Blue and Gangster, Billy, Evan, Salak, Stewart, Bumpton. And then we have the non-finishers. Panda, Razi, and Nexton will still be classified in a few laps behind, as they have driven more than 90% of the race. But all the others, Milch, ASC, Escalos, Owen, Alexander, Finn, and Reeps, will all not be classified. They're all classified as non-finishers. So, what a race. Well, Division 3 sure is a fun division. Very hectic, and yeah, I'm looking forward to next week already. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you look again next week. We're on Tuesday. We start with Division 1 and 5, 2, and 4 on Wednesday. And, of course, Division 3 once again and next week on Thursday. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night. See you then.